Hi, welcome. Thanks for tuning in, and I would like for you to join me in making chicken cacciatore. Okay, welcome back. So what you have here is not too many ingredients. So you're going to have 2 yellow onions. You're going to have your pasta and some cream cheese. Your mushrooms that we're going to wash, and chicken breasts here, so which we're going to also rinse. When you rinse them, season them, and then we're going to put it on the fryer and then in the oven. So I'm not going to cook the pasta yet. I'm going to leave that aside so I can remember. So you're going to want to rinse them out, wash them really good, and then afterwards we're going to Hi, welcome. Okay, so now that you have your chicken here, okay, there's a couple options. You can use the olive oil, which we're going to be marinating. The pot is hot already. Okay, and I do have the peppers, so we're just going to kind of move the chicken around afterwards. Having pepper down below, it's very important so you can have enough seasoning. Okay, and then we're gonna have some salt. Okay, all right, and then some garlic. Okay, so you want to cook it and add it like this. Okay, and then you're just going to marinate it. You're gonna add that. Okay. You need to add more salt to it. Okay, so once the chicken is pretty much almost cooked, we have 2 more. We're going to start putting 2 more chickens, and then afterwards I'm going to cut the mushrooms, which I've already began cutting. Okay, so make sure that your chicken is fully cooked. You don't want to see any pink in it. So that's pretty good. And you also want to taste your chicken just in case it is chewy or not, or it needs a little bit more. It's seasoned great, by the way. Okay, so okay. Leave that one in for a little bit more, and I'm going to bring these 2 in. Okay. Okay. Get the broth in there. And cook that. Okay, so I have the last of the 2 chickens cooking. then I have these mushrooms. Mushrooms are going to be very delicious. Alright, and then afterwards, the sauce is a part which gives a really good flavor. Gives it a good flavor, a great texture, a whole 9 yards for this. So this is going to be great. Okay. So before cutting the mushrooms, I have flipped the chicken over. But if that's what you want to do, check on the chicken that it's going to be a very delicious meal. You can also make rice instead of the pasta. And it does call for pasta, by the way. Okay, so we're going to insert these back into this bowl. They're thoroughly washed and great. Now, if you want to wash them again, that's up to you, but they are already washed. So we are going to be setting them aside. I'm going to be flipping the chicken now. And I'm going to take this one out. The thicker the chicken, the thicker it's going to be. Remember, that's why it needs to be cut. So, of course, it's also going to be cooked. It's going to be baked in the oven. So you want this preheated. And you want to preheat it at 375. Water is looking good. Don't want to put the pasta in yet. Okay. Everything is good. I'm going to start cleaning it up and making sure that everything looks good. Now, if you want to add a little bit more olive oil to give it that flavor, great. Okay. So stay tuned. Hi. Okay, welcome. So I have transferred the onions and mushrooms to this pot once that is already completely cooked. Drain the pasta. Okay, so that's clean. Next, you want to add at least 1.5 of cream cheese, salt, and garlic. So you want to make sure that it's being cooked. Make sure it's cooked and do not let it burn. Chicken is still setting. And I'm using lactose, 2% milk. Okay. So now we want to break this. This is going to be really delicious. So delicious. go. Okay, so we're gonna mix, let it set, and I will be right back. Hi, welcome back. Okay, so you want a crumb. You want to get all your dry bread. Save the bread, save the heels, save the bread, the ones you don't use, because this is how you make your own breadcrumbs, okay? So this is going to be towards the end, okay? So it's salt and garlic. So now what I want to do is cut the chicken, and then we're going to add it with the sauce already, okay? It's really delicious. Let me just show you how the sauce looks, just like this, okay? So we're going to cut it in cubes, just like this. Right. Okay. Enough where you're able to see and taste the chicken, okay? Mix that in. Cut a few at a time. This looks really delicious, by the way. Wait, this looks really good, so stay tuned. Yes, so stay tuned because it's going to come out beautiful and delicious. Okay, so don't go away. Hi, okay, welcome back. So we are already almost complete. And so what I want to do, I'm going to add this onto a baby sheet. You can use oil, any kind that is going to be a non-stick, spray it over. Okay. All right. So then we're going to go to the next one. Don't forget to have your oven preheated. I'm going to cook it for about an hour at 375. And then we have one more. Let me get this out of the way and bring it in so you're able to see it. Okay. So here I have the breadcrumbs. Okay. And then I put I use some of the feta cheese. And I break the feta cheese. And that is going to go over. It's the best part, it's going to give it a lot of flavor. So I use a whole pack of chicken. This side. Okay, wonderful. So now we get to put it in the oven. Okay, so let's stay tuned. Hold on, don't go away. Okay, so it's at 375. Add this one. We can there. 2. Okay. Have a timer on, whatever, how easy it's for you to remember. And I'll be back in 1 hour, so don't go away so we can have a delicious meal together. Hi, welcome back to Let's Cook. So, a quick preview on how this is going to look. And it's a casserole, however you want to make it. However, after everything is done, then you consolidate and you put the last thing is breadcrumbs and feta cheese. So, and it's going to melt deliciously. It's going to have that savory flavor. So give me 2 thumbs up, and I hope to see you soon. And this is what you call a chicken cacciatore, and I hope you enjoy it as well. So I did save a piece of chicken for me so I can have it with a salad on the side, and that one is just great and delicious. So I want to share this with you, and don't forget to order your apron today. See you later. Bye.